Hello, Gemini, and welcome to Lotus Spirit Tarot. My name is Shannon Colleen, and these are messages from your spirit team. This is a timeless message. So, Gemini, whenever you come across this, this is what and when your spirit team wants you to hear this. I do want to take a moment and talk about my Patreon channel. Listen, if you haven't been over there, check it out. We've streamlined it. It's amazing. We've made some changes. It's just quite incredible. Over there, you are going to have readings from different deities, readings from different decks that I don't use on YouTube, special readings all throughout the month. Also, over there, we have inspirational videos, things that have helped me go further in my spiritual path, my financial path, love. So there's just something new about every day over there. We also have our monthly giveaways, and May's giveaway is all based around spirit animals. So there's going to be a tarot deck revolving around animals, an oracle deck revolving around animals, and some gemstone figurines. So it's going to be really cool, and we do that monthly. So I love that. And the best part about being a Patreon member, in my eyes, is you get 25% off every and all readings that you get from me. So all personal readings are 25% off as long as you're a Patreon member. So that's awesome. And it costs about a cup of coffee, right? Monthly, about a cup of coffee for 1 month. So the link is in the description box below. Check that out. Also, I just want to say thank you. Okay, Gemini. Thank you for supporting this channel. I could not do it without all of you, all of your likes, your shares, your subscribes, all of your comments. I read each and every one. So thank you for supporting this channel. If you have yet to subscribe, click that subscribe button, and don't forget to click the bell and all notifications. That way, not only are you notified when Spirit and I upload a new reading, but also when we go live, and we go live about 5 times a week, all at different times, because this is a global channel. And if you are interested in a personal reading, my link to the booking site is in the description box below. So you may want to take a moment, Gemini, pause the video and take a quick read down there. So with that being said, let's go ahead and see what your spirit team has for you, Gemini. So spirit team for Gemini, what is the message? What is it that you need Gemini to hear right now? Show me clearly. What do you need Gemini to hear right now? Spirit team of Gemini, what is it that you need Gemini to hear right now? Show us clearly, please. What is the message? Show us clearly. Thank you. Wasting no time at all. You guys have secret temptation. Okay, Gemini. This is a time for you to really be clear, okay? This talks about being led astray. Now, being led astray, I don't want you to come off and think it's somebody else, okay? Like there's an outside influence, because that's not what your spirit team is talking about. Your spirit team is talking about you leading yourself astray. How does that, work? What does that mean exactly? Well, Gemini, it's the doubt. It's the fear, okay? The secret temptation is about what your spiritual team is telling me. It's about staying in your comfort zone, okay? Going back to past habitual things. So, for example, if you are continuously telling yourself that you are not smart enough, that is the secret temptation. It's really easy to fall into that or back into that and leading yourself astray. So this is really about making sure you are very focused on what you are thinking, okay? What are you thinking about love? What are you thinking about manifestation? What are you thinking about self-love? What are you thinking about money? Don't let the old traps suck you back in, right? Because in order to manifest the things that we want, Gemini, we have to think it, we have to believe it, we have to feel it, and we have to take action with it. So we've all been here, Gemini. I know I've been here plenty of times in my life. And it is a habit that needs to be, that needs to break, meaning it's kind of like they're showing me, that saying from Albert Einstein, like, well, what is the definition of insanity? It's doing the same thing over and over again, expecting a different result. So I feel like what your team is saying, it's time to break that chain, okay? If you have this inspiration, this idea, this thing you want to go for, but then you go back to the couch and you turn on the TV, right? Because that's what you're used to doing. well, then you're never really taking action with it. So it's really about time for you to break the chain. And only you can break the chain. This is not about outside influences. This is your own self saying, okay, I need to break this. So if your normal routine is to get up in the morning, grab your coffee, and sit in front of the TV and watch the news, you need to break that, okay? You need to do it differently. That's just one example, right? You need to break certain routines that are just putting you in that cycle of doubt and fear and procrastination, right? So this being led astray it's self-doing, but don't blame yourself. It's not about blame, Gemini. It's about just recognizing, going, yeah, I am doing the same things over and over again, and nothing's changing in my life, in whatever area this is, okay? This is about overcoming fear, judgment, self-doubt, right? This is really what this is about, because it's all this mind, right? It's like the mind. And the ego is fine. I mean, the ego is there to protect us, but we don't need the ego the way we used to 10,000 years ago. We're not running from dangerous animals, right? We don't have to hide in the cave. It is about getting out there and doing, okay? So really take a moment and evaluate yourself a little bit here and say, yeah, am I doing that? Because I've been guilty of it plenty of times, right? Plenty of times I've been guilty of it. And so this is here to give you inspiration to break the chain, okay? Break that chain. I love it. I think it's great because sometimes spirit just has to be a little bit blunt with us. You know, I don't shoot the messenger, right? Because you just got to get up and you got to start doing. You got to start being fearless. You have to start changing the routine. You got to break that chain. You got to start a new chain, a new habit, you know, whatever that is. Maybe first thing in the morning you get up, instead of getting your coffee, you do a meditation, because that's how real change happens in our life. So I love this. Show me clearly for Gemini. Show me clearly for Gemini. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if the devil card came out, just because the devil is not outside influences either. It is our own, you know, self, you know, holding back. So show me clearly. Spirit team for Gemini, show me clearly. What is the message here? Show me clearly, please. What do we have for Gemini? What do we have? Thank you. First card out is the Four of Pentacles in reverse. Thank goodness. The reason I say it for goodness, because the Four of Pentacles talks about hanging on too tight. Hanging on too tight to a routine. Hanging on too tight to an idea, a belief. I don't have enough money. I can't spend any, right? I can't get that job. Oh my gosh, right? Well, I really want to further my education, but the TV is beckoning me. Okay, you can see how this can play out in your material life, the actions you take, the things that you do. But it is in reverse, which tells me that if you are here drawn to this video, whether it is the day it's uploaded or years from now, it is time for you to release this energy of hanging on too tight to these beliefs that you have, these thoughts that you have that are not true, right? They're not. You can do, be, have whatever you want, right? We just have to change things up. Show me clearly. What is the message? Show me clearly. What do we have for Gemini, please? Show me clearly. What do we have for Gemini? Show me clearly, Gemini. You know, and it's time to be honest with yourself in that aspect. I mean, I've had to do it. I know there's things I've wanted to accomplish in my life, but it took me a while to get up off that couch, right? Because it was just comfortable there. So get out of the comfort zone, right? Yeah. Time to go to work. Eight of Pentacles. Time to go to work. Change what you're doing. Go to work, meaning for your, you know, for yourself, for your inner self. You know, master that new class. Master that new breathing technique. Master your meditation. Master your thoughts. So when that thought comes in and says, oh boy, it would be so nice to sit on the couch and flip on the TV, you got to motivate yourself to go, no, I'm not turning on that TV today. At least not now, right? You got to change your habits. I think habits can be good, like certain things that we do, but even I have to relax sometimes, okay, and go, all right, I'm not going to do that today. I'm going to do something different. Otherwise, life gets very predictable and very mundane. And this is time for you to change things up, okay? Break the chains. I love it. Break the chains. That's all I keep hearing. Break the chains. Oh, beautiful. Look at all that. This has to do with your material life, guys. And your material life is your work. Your material life is your possessions. Your material life is how you feel things, see things, touch things, right? You've got the King of Pentacles. I love this because you go from the 4 to the 8 to the King. You go to mastery. You're going to master this, right? You're going to be like, that's it. If I want change, I'm going to have to work, right? I'm going to have to get up and take action. I'm going to have to master my mind to say, no, I know that couch is real comfortable, right? This is you mastering that mind, right? Because you can feel the couch, you can sit on the couch, right? It's a thing you can touch, it's tangible. And this is you changing your mind and saying, yes, I know the couch is there, and yes, I understand it's very comfortable, but I'm going to go get my hands dirty. I'm going to go do the work instead. I love it. I love this, right? And I don't know how well you can see it, but if you look at these two cards, this one, it looks like a storm. It's a fiery and scary and oh my gosh, right? And this one is peace and love, if you can see that face in there. So you go from this to this. It's a beautiful message from your spirit team. They're here to help you, push forward. Show me clearly for Gemini. Very nice, Gemini. Everything indicates that you're going to take this advice from spirit and you're going to use it. Thank you. All right. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Yes, you are. Ace of Wands. Here's the inspiration, right? That Ace of Wands is the get up and do. Wands are about getting up and doing, taking actual physical action, right? Towards something. This is where you have, okay, I'm very passionate about wanting to change my life in this area. So I'm going to go and I'm going to go work at it, right? And I'm going to see the opportunity that comes in from that. Everybody wants different manifestations, different things in their lives, and that's beautiful. But if we just sit on the couch and wait for it, it's not going to knock on your door that way. So I really feel like this is very motivational, right? Inspiration. The wands are about inspiration. You get very motivated to start anew, right? To change this area of your life, which is funny because I will tell you, not to get too personal, I had just made this conclusion about an area of my life a few days ago. I was like, yeah, I got to change this, right? I'm getting too comfortable, right? I did realize something about me. I can't watch Netflix. I mean, I can, but I shouldn't because I can't stop watching once I start a show, right? I don't know whatever happened to me. Like, when you had to wait a week to see the next episode, like, I totally will just sit there for 10 hours. And I had to realize, like, whoa, okay. So that's just a little insight into my personal life there with that. So let's see what else we have from your angels, guides, and ancestors. Because a beautiful new opportunity is going to come, but you have to take action with it. This can be a new job. This can be new love. It can be anything that you want in your life, but it's because you're taking some of the action, some of the responsibility. And I love it because you'll be victorious in this. 6 of Wands. This is where you get the recognition. This is where people notice you. This is where you get the promotion. This is where you get the new job, the new love, right? People recognizing you, seeing you, and saying, oh, look at Gemini, right? It's almost like they're showing me a makeover. Now, I know we've all been in this pandemic for what seems like a decade, and no, we couldn't even get haircuts for a while, right? It's like I see a makeover with you. I see a makeover, a mental makeover, right? Maybe even a physical makeover. Who knows? But I see a makeover, and you have victory. You have success here. I love that. I love this whole transition here. I love it. I love the way that it's coming out. Show me clearly, please. What is the message for Gemini? Show me clearly. Yeah. Time to expand, guys. You've got all wands on the bottom and you've got all pentacles on the top. That is about, really taking action, right? Really moving forward. You need to expand yourself right now. Try different things. Get out there. Take what's in your imagination. Make it into your reality. Okay, because that's what this is all about. Why sit on the couch when there's so much opportunity, so many things to experience out there, so many things you can manifest and create, right? The 3 is the beginning of that manifestation. So again, don't feel guilty. Don't, beat yourself up about it. We've all been there. Oh my gosh, what did I say about the devil? I wouldn't be surprised if the devil came out. Boom, there the devil is right here. You're breaking the chains. The devil's in reverse. You're breaking the chains. Okay? I love this. You are changing your thoughts. You are changing your actions. You're changing your material world by doing this. That is amazing. Seriously amazing. I love it. But yeah, you need to expand. You need to go do. You need to try new things. Let's see what else we have. Show me clearly for Gemini, please. I just lost my camera for a second, guys. Let me just pop that back up so I can see what's going on there. There we go. Show me clearly. Yeah, this is definitely getting a fire under your behind to get moving. I love it. Show me clearly, please. What is the message for Gemini? What is the message for Gemini, please? Show me clear. Ooh. All right. So what do we have here? Freedom. Unlocking the chains. Breaking the chains, right? Breaking the chains. Freedom. Breaking the chains of procrastination, of not thinking you're good enough to do this, of all those things. Like, you are breaking the chains here. Freedom. Follow your heart and nurture your soul with love and freedom to grow, right? Expansion, to grow. I love this. What a beautiful message. I mean, listen, again, do not take this in the way like you're doing anything wrong. It's just acknowledgement from Spirit saying, hey, we get it. You're in your comfort zone. Time to break free, right? Time to break free. So break the chains, Gemini. Break the chains. Only you can break those chains. So don't forget to give this a big thumbs up. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Click the bell, all notifications, so you know when we go live. And with that being said, Gemini, all of my love and my light and blessings to you.